Hello, and welcome back to The Hydrated. Southern Cub makes, or plays, so Slay Spire. I'm hydrated because I drink lots of water. Let's see here. Where do we want? How do we want to do this? We're back at full health, as you can see. We've got some new things going for us. We're going to maybe want to go to the shop. We have quite a bit of money. But where can we go for boss fights after that? I think we go this way and make our way up there to that shop and then that boss fight. We get some birds to fight. They're not, I call them birds, but they're beards. Okay, we have some good cleaves in here. I think I'm gonna thunderclap. Then I'm gonna cleave. Then I'm gonna headbutt one of these. And we're going to take cleave back. And that'll be our turn. And what happened with these guys is if you hit them 3 times in one turn, they drop to the floor and are stunned for their turn. Stunning in this game just makes it to where they can't do anything. What makes these guys annoying is that they have this 5 times attack, so each point of strength they get, they gain 5 damage on their attack. It's actually really strong. We're going to do the same thing again. And then we're going to defend because I'm bad. I really wish I had another attack there. This is the one character I feel like you can get by with very low defense cards. You can get by with the other character with low defense, but it takes a lot more doing to manage it. Ooh, he had defense. I was not paying attention. Alright, well, it doesn't matter because we're not going to take damage next turn, but I am bad. I forget that flight also reduces the damage they take by 50%. Oh well. We will get them this turn. Oh, we don't even get them because our Mercury thing. We get 14 or 16 gold through a health regen potion, and we get to add a card. And now we get to choose 4. Perfected Strike is very strong. Let's look at that. It's 6 plus 3 for all our strike cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's plus 15. Yeah, I feel like that's worth it. It's 21 damage. Let's look at the other cards though. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Exhaust 1 card. Draw 2 cards. That's also very strong. I'm betting it goes down to 0. We're going to go with Perfected Strike though. I feel bad about removing that strike card now. I should have remembered that. Okay. That means its block does not go away at the beginning of the turn. It starts with 40 block and is immune to 3 debuffs. Alright. So I'm kind of feeling just bludgeoning and brutality. Let's go for it. Oh man. Okay, we're going to flex, thunderclap, stat, defend. We're going to get a debuff here, frail, 5 turns. I believe that lowers the amount of block we gain, yeah. Alright, we get a free thunderclap. We're going to... Oh man, this stinks. We'll get up to 9. So yeah. Okay, well, we almost made it without taking damage. We needed 5 more damage. And here's this perfect, it's 24 damage, so I must miss a strike. Oh, it has strike in its name. So, that's some good damage right there for 2. That and a thunderclap does a lot. Shockwave, apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust, uppercut, deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, gain 5 block for each. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. Exhaust. We're gonna take that. It's a very strong card. Alright, so Chosen is annoying. He wants to buff himself, but we're just gonna hit an Intimidate for free. We're going to hit a Thunderclap. Then Do we want to try taking him on, or do we want to knock this guy down? Let's just do that. No, we'll also brutality. I guess we might as well. Yeah, it's free damage versus us, but I'm also going to use this regen next turn. Drink that regen. Let's use the Infernal Blade. Reaper. 4 damage to all enemies. Heal for unblocked damage dealt. Alright. So we're going to flex up. We're going to Reaper. Gain back 12 HP. That's real strong. Okay, so we have 3. We're going to Perfected Strike here. And we're going to just normal strike there. Alright. We are on the fast track to winning this. He's telling me to suffer. But I think we got this one in the bag. We're going to Thunderclap. We're going to Twin Strike. And we're going to Regular Strike. We are pretty far ahead of him at this point. At the end of this combat, we will be back up to full strength. Hopefully. We're going to start with flexing on the haters. Thunderclapping him. We're just going to headbutt. Nope, we will take back the flex, and then we'll cleave for the win. Alrighty, we made it. Oh, we didn't get the hill. Oh well. Let's see here, what do we want? Fire breathing's really strong. Especially with our deck. I think we're going to take fire breathing. I want to go to that shop, so we're going to go here. You find yourself in an odd decorated flames. In the center of the room, a large skull sits opposite. You approach the skull, bursts into flames, and turns to face you. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? In sync with its final words, the door behind you slams shut. Gain 90 gold. Get a colorless card. We might as well take the colorless card. Mind Blast, very strong. You know what? We're going to take one more. We can take one more. Alright. Now let's look at the cards we got. Choose and exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Exhaust that. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. That's surprisingly strong. Mind Blast still damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Also very strong. I think our deck is starting to get a little bit clogged up, but I don't think it's that bad yet. We're going to go in here. Hopefully we'll see some angers in the shop. No, we do not. We see Flex, though. Flex is strong, but I'm not sure. Raise your max HP by 14. Non-boss chests now also contain cards. In features, acts, shops appear 50% more often. Bonus 20% discount. I think we're going to take this. And we'll take this. Do you want to remove a card? Let's get rid of another block. Why not? Alright, let's take on this elite. I call them mini bosses, but elite works also. Oh, Book of Stabbing. Not fun, not fun. Let's start with the Infernal. Oh, I should have bashed first. Why do I always do this? Okay. Do I want brutality or not? Brutality or no brutality? Let's brutality. And stop there. We'll take a little bit of damage this time, but that's fine. Whenever you take the... Oh, man. Okay, we're going to fire breathing. We're going to intimidate him. We're going to finesse. I kind of want to block. Let's see, how much do we get up to? Yeah, let's block potion. Alright. That's fire breathing, by the way. It's a very strong ability. Weaken wears off. Mind Blast, that's 6 damage. Not that strong. We're gonna Thunderclap. And then we are going to 6 damage. Not strong enough. Headbutt. And we will put a... Do you want this? Yeah, let's go with that. I guess we might as well dual wield into 2 of these. Oh, he has weakness, so that was a fairly good turn. We're going to take a lot of damage this round, but that's not too concerning. 6 times 4, lovely. Let's do that. Let's flex. Alright, how much damage do we have? We have 14, we have 40 damage. Not enough. 3 cards in my hand. We do that. It's still not quite enough. I don't think we can win. I think we have lost. 6 times 4. Yeah, I think we've lost. Oh, we would have won if we had done the 2 strength. I forget about weakness. And die, die, die. Yep. Alright. Well, we'll get started and do another one. How long have I been recording, actually? I've only been recording 11 minutes. Yeah, we'll play another one. I'm going to play with the Hunter this time. They're the Silent. I call him the Hunter because he's the more dexterous of the 2. That goes back to D&D. Now, do we want to transform a card? Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. That would be a good start. Lose all gold, gain a random relic. Lose starting relic, which is at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards and obtain a random balance relic. That can actually make for some interesting hands, so I'm going to go to that since we're going low risk. Potions always drop. Oh, that's a really strong one. Alright. No point going to the shop right now. We are going to probably go this way. I don't know, we might go this way. But I don't like to see that many question marks. We need some combats. So we're going to go this way. Alright. Ooh, we start against a fairly hard enemy. Hi, Phil. Discard a card. We'll discard one of these. The beginning for the Silent is much, much more focused on defense. I feel, and throughout the rest of the game, really. We're going to neutralize him. Now we only have to block 5, which we can, so we can attack twice. I feel like this character is a lot better at defending at the beginning, I feel, but that also comes down to they expect you to use the other guy as his heal, using his heal more. We're going to neutralize again, that defend once, then strike twice. Weaken is also an is that what's called? Is it weaken? It's neutralize. Neutralize is an extremely strong defensive card. That 3 damage doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up over time, and the weaken is extremely strong. No, we're gonna block because we don't have anything else to do, but I don't think it wasn't that important. He's about to block and buff himself. I think he gets +3 strength. Yeah. We got some plus strength. I didn't know exactly how much. Do we have enough to kill him? 6, 12, yes. There we go. First enemy down, and let's get our potion. Swift potion. This is gonna be a one. This is a very strong card. This is also a very strong card. We're gonna go with Infinite Blades because I think it's better for more decks. We're gonna go to the question mark. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, no, we're not buying a potion. Her gloved fist collides with your face, nearly knocking you off your feet. Get out of here before I lay to the floor with your guts. You take her word and exit, your guts still safely in your body. Alright, we're gonna go more combat. How much combat do I want? More combat. We're gonna take 2. Do we want to take 2? Yeah, we'll take 2. I want him to rack up a lot of debuffs on us and us not be able to get damage in later like that. Okay, so we're going to neutralize to start with. Only take 9. We're going to do this. Oh no, we're not going to discard that. We're going to discard our strike. Do that and do that. Infinite Blades, what it does is at the beginning of each of our turns, we gain a Shiv, which is a free 4 damage card, I believe. Maybe 4 or 6. I can't remember. We'll see. But with how defensive we are right now, it works really strong. Or it's extremely strong because it's free damage, and we can still focus on defense. Now we're going to take some damage here, but not the end of the world. 2 damage is not the end of the world. Another Shiv. Neutralize. Shiv. Defend. Strike. And on to the next one. On to the next turn. On to the next turn. The bad thing about this character is that you don't have any heals. Other than bonfires, and there are potentially cards that heal you. But can we kill? Yeah. Alright. So if you lose health, you've just lost that health. But the White Elephant actually takes care of that for us quite a bit. Deal some damage if the enemy's poison. Ah, man. I like Flechettes, because that lets us go more defensive, even, while still keeping up, but maybe lose X strength, apply X weak, exhaust X. It's a fairly strong defensive card. I feel like we're going to go Bane because we're going to be looking for poison. It's just a given at this point. We're extremely defensive with Shiv, with the coated blades or whatever it is. Alright, we're just going to kill one of you and hit the other guy. Just keeping it going. Bane, fairly weak, but since we're just going to be hit by probably another lick, we're going to use it. It shines in a poison build, which is probably my favorite build in the game. It's probably the blade I have the deck type I have the most fun with. Let's discard one of those, and we can play more defensive since we have our Cloak of Blades up, Blade of Cloaks, or Infinite Blades, whatever it is. I keep wanting to say like it's a cloak thing because of the art, but it's obviously not. We're gonna get a win here. Add a card. We're gonna take Flying E because, or draw one card. If this card is that card skill. Ooh, all these are good options. I'm gonna take Flying E because it has the most combo potential. Now, where do I want to go? Do I want to go here or here? I kind of want to go here. I'm going to. Alright. We got a Slaver. 13 damage. And my man, what are you doing? No, let's not discard that. Let's discard that. Block and Infinite Blades going. Survivor is a very strong card also. 8 block, even though you have to discard, it lets you play. You can play around the discard most of the time. Alright, we're just going to go in with damage on this turn. And Bane is still stronger than Strike, even without the poison, but the poison is where it really shines. Entangled, what does that do? You cannot play attacks for 1 turn. That's kind of depressing, but I mean, what you gonna do? I would have liked to get in with the Flying E next turn, because then our third last turn, because now this turn would have been so much better. We would have played all of our cards if we had got the Flying E in. Ooh, do I want to take damage? I take 1 damage. Oh man, what do I have here? I can apply weak. I have to use a potion anyways, so let's get the damage in. We're still going to take 1 damage anyways, but let's get the damage in. Alright, we're going to neutralize off the bat. We're going to Shiv. We're going to Shiv. Also, because I didn't play that Shiv, I had a chance to draw it again, if you're wondering what that was about. So you could technically just build up your deck with lots of draw and Shivs, and oh, we got a poison potion. That's nice to have for bosses. Poison stab, apply poison 3. If you can only play if there are no other cards in your hand. Enemies lose all poison. We're gonna go poison stab. It's the best out of those options. We don't really need the double fire. This is going to be an annoying one. We're going to go with this. Then hit him. Then defend. And we're going to throw our poison at this guy. What poison does, it deals that amount of damage at the beginning of your turn. 1 second there, folks. I don't know how to pause. I guess I'm just going to have to stop recording.